book we are reading. It's called Back to Front and Upside Down.
We are going to be doing a KWL chart. Hannah, do you want to come write what the K? So the K stands for what, Hannah?
Know.
Yep.
What I know.
Yes. So what is one thing that you know?
It's the letters are scrambled.
Bailey, what is one thing that you know, hon?
School can be difficult.
And Kristen?
People have a hard time reading.
Okay. Hannah, do you want to write the learn or do you want me to? Or the want? Do you want me to write the want? Or do you want to? You're going to write it? Okay. What do you want to know, Hannah?
How they feel.
And Bailey?
How they make friends.
Kristen?
Why do their letters look different?
Those are some really good questions. I like those. Okay, I will take that back. And then we are going to leave the learned for last after we read our book. So this book is called Back to Front and Upside Down. Back to Front and Upside Down. One day during story time, the principal, Mr. Slippers, burst into Stan's classroom. "It's my birthday," he boomed, "and I'm inviting you all to a special party this afternoon." Everyone was very excited. When he was gone, Miss Catnip asked, Let's all make birthday cards for Mr. Slippers." Stan had lots of brilliant ideas for what to draw. "Excellent," said Miss Catnip. "But first of all, your cards need to say happy birthday," she said, and wrote it up on the board. Oh no, thought Stan. He hadn't realized there would be writing. Stan stared hard at the board. He picked up his pencil and very carefully he started to write. But his letters came out back to front and upside down, and some didn't look like letters at all. I can't do it, Stan thought.
How do you think Stan's feeling right now? Yes, Hannah?
Sad.
Yeah, he looks pretty sad in this photo.
Miss Catnip was writing more words on the board. "To Mr. Slippers," she read out loud. That was really hard. Stan looked at Jack. He was busy writing his card. He looked at Lucy. She was writing her card too. Tommy had finished and was writing his name. Stan's paws began to sweat, and his heart pounded loudly in his chest. He wanted to ask Miss Catnip for help, but everyone will laugh at me, he thought. Stan felt sick, like his tummy was being all stirred up with a giant wooden spoon. Even his name was coming out in a muddle. At recess, Stan didn't feel like playing. He tried hard not to cry. "Why are you so sad?" asked Jack. Promise you won't tell," said Stan. Jack nodded, and Stan showed him his back to front upside down letters. "I'm the only one who can't do it," he said, and a big tear rolled down his cheek. "Don't cry, Stan," said Jack. "Have you asked Miss Catnip for help?" "I can't," said Stan. "Everyone will laugh at me." "No, they won't," said Jack. "We all have to ask for help sometimes." After recess, Stan felt braver. He took a deep breath and asked Miss Catnip for help. No one laughed at him. "I am glad you told me, Stan," said Miss Catnip. "I'm having trouble too, Miss Catnip," said Minnie. So Miss Catnip gently showed them what to do, and after lots and lots of practice and lots and lots of practice, more and more of their letters came out the right way around and the right way up. "Excellent," said Miss Catnip. Stan felt happy and proud of himself. He couldn't wait to give his card to Mr. Slippers. "Happy birthday, Mr. Slippers," said Stan. "Wow, what a picture," exclaimed Mr. Slippers. "Look inside," cried Stan. "I wrote it all myself." "Wonderful work," declared Mr. Slippers. As everyone began to sing happy birthday, Stan joined in and sang at the top of his voice. How do you think Stan's feeling now?
Happy.
I agree. Now Stan enjoys writing. Sometimes it takes him longer than everyone else, but when he gets stuck, he always asks Miss Catnip for help. So does Min, and, well, most of the time. So that was our book.
So Hannah, do you want to come up and write? So we're going over what we learned from our book. So Hannah, what did you learn from our book?
It takes some extra time to do like homework and stuff.
Bailey?
That other students in your class might have it too. Might have struggles too.
Kristen, what is your learn?
You should never be afraid to ask for help.
I like all these learns. I feel like they're very important. So now that we've gone over these things about dyslexia, do you feel like you now know more and could probably help a friend if they were struggling? Yeah. So now we are gonna do some games that we found online, and we're gonna go through those. Okay.
This is the final product of our KWL.